Hi, Pam here. Welcome to my channel, Pam's Paper Place. I've completed 2 of these little journals. They're one signature. I made 3, and then here at the RV resort I was crafting outside when it was nicer. Now it's kind of rainy, but on the picnic table so I could enjoy the sunshine here in Texas, and a lady here bought one. So these are the 2 I have left, so that was great. I can't show you that one because I gave it to her. But I will have these listed in my Etsy, Pen to Paper by Pam. And it's this one. They're similar but different. There's that one. And then there's this one. So let's start with this. It's got some pretty paper here. There's a butterfly theme a little bit in with this. I got a little butterfly here, this cute little image. It has Chanel white bedspread there. There's a tiny little mark here. I don't know if I can get that out or not. I mean, you can barely see it, but I'll try to erase that. But it looks really pretty. And then it has this beautiful satin ribbon for a closure. I haven't counted the pages yet. So I have that, and then I just sewed across some pieces here. And then I also did that here. I had a strip, and then I pieced these strips there. Oh, it's windy here. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Okay, and then this one you open up and it has a bag, and then it has this pretty little gold piece here. And I had this tag and I added gold type of marker there, and then I added this sweet little bow and a piece of paper, inked it. So yeah, there's some butterfly elements to the journals. And then here's a tag that I collaged with different things, ruffled up paper. It's been inked around on an index card. And then we have this off-white eyelet ruffle. And then here, it's like a little receipt. And then handmade with love. This pretty paper. And then here's some more beautiful, kind of has gold foiling paper here. I have a couple tags, and then the papers have been coffee dyed. I have this little tag, little paper ruffle, and then this little big, looks like a big ticket, so you could journal on that. And then this I pieced together. I have different book pages in here too. Added this little heart. So this opens up, and I added a coffee dyed paper doily there, but you could write on here. And then it opens up here. So I like how that doily looks with the paper that has doily imprinted in it too. More coffee dyeing. Added just a paper strip there. And then here is a little cluster that's been sewn. And then you could tuck something under here. So it's got a couple layers and then a tuck. And then here is, there's a little butterfly there on this beautiful paper. And it has some paper for journaling. Then it has this collage tag with a little bit of stitching and a paper ruffle at the top. and some seam binding. And here's some of the butterfly paper, and I added a little butterfly here. There's the butterfly paper, coffee dyed paper. And then here I made a little napkin I put on here, and then I added, oops, I had a butterfly magazine or a book that I cut out the images, and then I added a little girl there, so it's like she's a little butterfly fairy sitting on there, the flower. And then here's a little fairy page. Opens up, and there's a little poem about the fairies on that page. Pretty picture. So I've seen that together there, and that pretty scrapbook paper, the graph paper, more coffee dyed, and this has got like a little texture to it. So I dyed, when it was nicer, I had it outside, and it's got little bumpies on it. And then here is a side tuck, and I collaged and sewed this little tuck here. And then here's a collage tag, seam binding. That's like a little stamp there. So this has lots of writing space. Love this paper. Some music paper, coffee dyed, a little cluster here with a little flower, and then a little digital Louise Hensel. Isn't that cute? It's like a little postcard. Goes in that music paper that I flipped up for a pocket. And here's a pocket. And got a cute little card here. Journal. And here's the middle of the signature. It has this envelope here. Another little cluster, little fabrics, and so you could tuck something there. And then you have this little butterfly and has some fibers here. It's been collaged a little bit, and then you could write in here. And then here's a digital. It says, one of a kind. She wasn't like the other girls. And then this is pretty. It almost looks like oil painting the flowers. More places to write. And then this is the envelope. And it has a little journal card. That little band there. And then you can see this from the other side. And that's a journal card. And I just firstly cut that out, added some flowers there. So that kind of peeks out. This side, I added some vine trim. You could write here, and then here I fussy cut flowers. And I did put some of the vine trim in here too, and that leaf, so I fussy cut some of these things here and here, these, this one, that one. I thought that was pretty. And then on this side I did the same thing. I fussy cut, added different leaves, and then added that butterfly. We have your tags here. Added that little girl, and then fussy cut the butterfly and put her on there. Okay, on this side, this was a paper napkin that I had. It was shaped like that, and it's been Mod Podge for strength. Isn't that pretty? I thought it went pretty with this paper here. And then here's another cute little stitching and butterfly, just collaged. And then here's another music page that's been turned up, a little paper ruffle, a couple tally papers, a little tag, and some paper to journal. Boy, the wind is really blowing here. There's the music paper, this pretty scrapbook paper. Then I had a die cut cutout that I had brought with me, and I thought it'd be pretty here, and I used my gold marker and did the wings and the couple little accents. So I thought that was kind of pretty. And then some paper on the edge here, which is so pretty. And then graph. Love this scrapbook paper. Here's a little tuck, little card, butterflies. So as you can see, there's some little, the theme is a little bit butterfly. Another butterfly book page. Here I have one of these coin, you know, where you put your nickels or coin roll. And that little dragonfly, a little card here, another place to journal. And then this is a library card that you used to look up books. And another little card, I did some wonky stitching and a little tag there, or a little tab. And then here's a place that lifts up, opens up, and then it tucks back under that little tab. It's cute journal card. And then this is some paper that opens up for writing. Coffee dye paper. And here I added a little napkin for texture and a little butterfly. And here we have the paper clip, and it's like just a little cluster with fibers, and weave with all my heart, you rule. So you can put a picture there, places to write or journal. Then this is from a children's book. Added that little arrow there. This opens up, and there's the poem I love, The Swing. And pieced this together from a book, and then I happen to have this little die cut of the branch, and it says built with love and dreams. Love and dreams. So that was perfect there. And then another poem. It's been pieced together. Okay, and then it says one treat here. Got a tag. Added this little butterfly, put gold around it. And some thread. And then these come out. So there's a belly band. And then you have this tag. And this is some kind of a satiny or sateen fabric that I ripped and tore there. And then in here you have this little tag there in this pocket. Inside the pocket is this little tiny booklet with some papers. And that goes back. And if I have time, I think I do, I'll show the other one. And then here's the ruffle trim. So, and there's the back. So now let's look at the next one. And here's this one, which is similar, and it has the pink satin, pretty bow. And then it has a little butterfly here. And it has this cute kitten here. And then we'll open it up. And we have a the same thing here. Little piece here with stitching, and I did the same thing here with little bits. And then we have this pretty lace that wraps around the back. And you can see a little bit of the pretty lace peeking out. So let's open it up. Here we have this pretty little tuck. You could put something here also. And another collage tag. I like to collage. This pretty paper here, I made a pocket right here. And then we have this little, it's like a little note. Thought it went well with it. And then here is the lace. Not pretty. It's a vintage lace. We have a pocket here. We have these tally cards, tally papers. And then this sweet little tag, similar to the other one. Coffee dyed papers. This has a same butterfly tuck, a little ruffle here, tags, similar, somewhat similar. This is somewhat similar, has textured coffee dyed paper. That little heart has been pieced together. Got a little butterfly there, and this opens up. Lots to write. I'm writing here and here. Put a little paper there. Here's more writing here. And a little card to journal. And then we have this pocket here with a with seam binding here, and it's collage. It says happy little moments. I like to collage. And you can collage, like I had this collage before, but then I added this, I added that, you know, I added that because I wanted to bring out the pink. So, you know, you could just make up bases and then add, you know, when you actually put it in a journal, when you know what journal you're putting it in. And then the butterfly book page, coffee dyed, little tuck here, says enjoy life, and another little tag, added that little butterfly. And then here's the little book page, this nesting. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared, 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nest in my beard." Edward Lear. So I put this little nest here that says enjoy life, so you could write all here. And then here is a children's book page, fun, with a little ticket. And on the list, there's a little monkey that goes with the poem. Just a little place to, cute place to journal. Got graph paper. Life is a verb. Chase butterflies. So there's a little butterfly theme. Journaling. Then I added a little butterfly there onto the music paper, and then this was a napkin. I added this little guy. Isn't he cute? These turned out really cute. I had a little cluster here. A little journal card on that music page with a pocket. Cute little card. Goes in that pocket there. It's pretty. It's scrapbook paper. This is the middle of this signature. And what we have here, I love this paper too, is this little tag or place to journal. And then we have this collage. Tag. Envelope here. This little bag, I added this paper doily, and it just has a couple of sheets of paper, note paper in there. Oh, it goes here. And then I just added this little banner, a little butterfly, this here. And then on this side, this opens up for paper, writing. And then here, I added gold foiling to this little tuck on that flower. And here's just a little tiny place that you could write. And then here, a pretty little tuck. We have a tag I collaged. Added this little piece here. We have this little girl. I added that little crown. Fussy cut the wings, or the butterfly wings, from a book. And then this wraps around here. Oops. Wraps around here for another tag. There's part of the music paper. A few little things there, and then just a tiny little booklet or paper. Okay. This is cool. Scrap of paper that's been coffee dyed. Here's another cluster, which is a tuck with note paper. Think happy, be happy. Coffee dye, just added some paper scraps there. And here is a tuck. I sewed these pieces together to make a tuck. And then here's another little place you could tuck with a little butterfly. And it talks, the poem is about the animal fair, and it talks about a little monkey. So I collaged a monkey and a butterfly. Did some wonky stitching. Whoops. And then this little card. And then it opens up for the rest of the poem. Sorry, the table keeps shaking. And we have this little squirrel here. This is a squirrel, we're almost done. This tag, picture, coffee dye, and we got the butterfly book page. We got this coin roll and with the dragonfly. It's kind of same as the other. This is about the same too, just different cards. And this flips up like the other one did. Tucks under this little thing. And then we have this. This is Follow Your Dreams in the bird cage. So I had this bird cage. I thought that was cute there. And then you could, it's the little things that make life beautiful. Get a little coffee dye papers. For a small journal, it has a lot of writing space. And then here we have a tuck. Here. And then, so there's a tuck here and a tuck here. And then just a little tag. And then this is another book page that I pieced together with a story or poem. Added the butterfly. And there's my shadow. So I pieced this together because it wasn't together in the book about my shadow. And that's cute, probably from Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod book. Here's the last, and you got a tag here. And you have, I put that little star. There's some stars here. Then here's the tag, live in the moment. I added this paper here so you could journal. And then I added this die cut to this circle, and then added that die cut and that star and this, live in the moment. And then sewed it to this. Yeah, so lots of things went into it. And I thought they turned out real pretty. So that's this one. So I will list these in my Etsy, Pen to Paper by Pam. So I'll have this one and this one. And I don't know if they have a drop down where you can list, you know, like the white one or the black background one. So I'll figure it out. But these are the journals I will have listed. Thanks so much for watching. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.